Let's remember our animation here is a very simple animation where our text comes in, slows down and stops. That's very nice. What I will be doing, I will be using the graph editor. How do I use the graph editor? It's very simple. First of all, I am in position. I will use the graph editor for the easy ease for position. I could have it for scale and the other even for opacity. Now, choose both keyframes, click on the editor. I'm gonna make this one bigger just to look here. And basically you have the graph of the speed. It comes slow, it moves up in speed. This is the peak speed and start slowing down. That's very interesting. What can I do with that? If you don't get this graph, please click on the second button here and choose edit speed graph. You could also use auto select and make sure you are selecting position. But nevertheless, let's use edit speed graph. Now, when I have the speed graph, if I click on these points, these are the keyframes that are in the timeline. I manipulate the keyframes from here, it will be manipulated in the timeline. Now, I have two handles here like the Bezier tool. What can I do with them? I can start moving them. And you notice my speed graph has changed. It's changing. Now, look what's happening here. It comes very fast and stops very slow. You can run it. It's not very interesting, but it is a kind of speed. The most common used, by me at least, is this one. I like this one very much. Actually, everybody likes it. This is very high speed and very slow speed. Try it out. Here you are. Cool. Let's use the easy ease with rotation. What we want to do here is a swing. We want the swing text here to come up, go down, come up, go down until it comes to a stop. First thing, I want to take the anchor point up as much as I can vertically, and I will start keyframing every 10 frames. I move to 10, I keyframe again, I move another 10, I keyframe again. Now I imagine I can copy these and move another 10 and paste them. Go to the last one, move another 10, paste them. I want more key points. Go another 10, paste them. Here you are. I have all my keyframe, and if you notice they are all at 0. I don't have any animation. What I will be doing is selecting all the keyframes and putting an easy ease. Of course, nothing is happening because I have no rotation. So, how to make the job very cool, not boring. Let's go to graph value, and what I want to do is the first swing is gonna come from -30, and the second swing here is gonna come to +30. Watch it. Yes. So the next thing to do using the graph is to take all these ones down to the same value. I can use this here. I can use the graph. It's gonna go down. We use the graph. Here you are. Just here, and it comes down. It started from negative. Yep, okay. Let's watch it. Cool, and it's done. This is how you use graphs. Which will be easier is to come here, move these to here, for example. Take this keyframe, copy it, and paste it in the beginning. Go back to my graph, starting here, and I want to start here. I want this one to start from above. Let's say 35, something like this. And then I'm gonna give it a boost. Here, watch it. Fine. My graph is not very uniform. but you could work on it to make it quite uniform. This is the use of easy in and easy out and the graph. It is extremely important. It's what will make your animations even more natural and more, you know, engaging even. Thank you very much for listening. Please go to After Effects, put something on the screen, swing it, play with it, rotate it the way you want, and do a lot of things. The examples here are enormous and you can really do a lot. For example, if you use rotation, you can take a text that is vertical and it bumps in that doom, 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 you know, like 3 times.